Alright, Coulee picked it back up. It sounds like she's got a jump. She's hauling. So I got Tika out, and she is doing awesome. This is a bumpy road. Alright, good morning. So I'm out on my way to go hunting again on my week off. A little treat to myself. And I wanted to do a little scouting, so to speak, check out some new areas. So I got on some maps last night, looking into some different areas within the travel management areas we have here in Oregon. They give you really nice PDF maps. Unfortunately, they don't indicate at all what roads are going to be open or what roads are walk-in only. So I just drove about an hour out of the way to hit a frickin' gate that, just looking at the map, how would you ever know? It looks like it's one of those prominent roads on this map, and it's got a closed gate on it. So luckily I'm only about 30 minutes away from a spot that I hunt all the time. So I'm just gonna go up there and see if we can get a cat running today. All right, and we are rolling. Finally got up to one of my favorite spots to hunt. I still haven't hunted here a ton, so I just want to put in a lot of time in this area because I know they're bobcats. Found the tracks everywhere in the snow last winter, and yeah, I'm really excited about this place. I just let the puppies out to pee and everything, and then I decided to road them down this little dead-end road here, which is really nice. And they actually did really good. They just stuck right with Coulee and Roux, and they were hauling butt, and they were roading like champs. I was very pleased. And well, everyone was roading like champs except for Pip. Pip is a very unique, special little hound, and I love him dearly, but he's just a little different than the rest of them. He's got a hell of a nose on him, so I know he's gonna make a good hunting dog. He just might be his own style of hunting dog. So time will tell. But yeah, it's a gorgeous day out here, and we're gonna get after it. Well, Roux and Coulee, they just were smelling something there. Not a real strike, but something. Alright, so Coulee and Roux kind of struck off the road here, and they just trailed down into this draw about 80 yards, and Coulee just struck. So that's awesome. She only opened 2 or 3 times, but gotta see what she's doing on the alpha. Looks like they might be heading up towards that road. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go catch up to him possibly. Huh, Roux's moving out. He might have it. And don't worry, Bruno is not actually out there with them. All the pups are in the box. But the signal's drifting around, so it makes it look like they're further away than they are. Yeah, she's still moving it. Still working on it anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna go down there.
Alright, so I came and caught up to where they hit the road. They were just kind of cold trailing. Coulee was opening, Roux wasn't opening at all. But they were moving. And they hit a road, which is always tough. There's less scent on the road. Alright, so while I was recording a few minutes ago, came across a truck, so I had to stop. But Coulee seems to have picked up the track again. Oh, man. She's working on it.
Alright, Coulee picked it back up. And I just sent Roux in, and he's actually going to her, which is amazing. And it sounds like she's got to jump. She's hauling. Come on, buddy. Catch up to her. Let's just hope it's the right species. So you can see here, it went down, they went all the way down there, came back, hit the road, ran back up the road, and then hit it right here, and then went in there, and that's where she started moving. I think she's got it jumped. Oh. I think she's lost it. That's okay. Roux's catching up. This is awesome. She may have overran it. What's really cool is we've tracked bobcats in the snow, like in this exact area. So I know there's game in here. She lost it. Dang it. At least she's not barking when she's covering her old tracks. That's good.
All right, so that last little bit of excitement kind of fizzled out. They couldn't figure it out. That's all right. They were running good, and they were working hard, and that's all I really care about. I'm still trying to find that critter they were chasing. We came down kind of below that area where they were running, and hopefully we can pick it back up.
All right, so Coulee trailed up the hill and kind of connected back up into where she was running before. Problem is, I just don't know if we're on the tail end of it or what. Roux didn't go with her. He was dicking around. So I put him in the box. She's not making much progress, but she's working on it. Alright, well, she's coming back down her same tracks that she went up. I don't think it's around here. Time to make some moves. Alright, taking a little break. We are at one of my favorite campsites in this area. It's where we stayed a couple weeks ago. I needed to let the puppies out. They needed water. They needed to run around. Very thirsty. Now I'm about to make some coffee. Alright, so we're kind of looping our way back out to the pavement. We're on this nice big loop, and I decided that I wanted to start roading the puppies, but I can't keep track of all four, and I definitely don't want to run them over. So I just am going to put one at a time for a little bit. So I got Tika out, and she is doing awesome.
All right, I let Tika rode for probably half a mile or so, and now it's Clover's turn, and he's doing good too. Man, they're just naturals. This is a bumpy road. Oh my God. Hey, come on, leave it. Leave it. Hey, Coulee, Roux, let's go. Well, as you can see, they just saw a grouse. That was exciting. Clover slammed on the brakes so hard he did a front flip. Come on, Roux. Okay, so I put Pip out, and he I think he's scared of the truck because he goes and hides in the bushes and just sits there. So that's not gonna work. So I put Bruno out. Bruno is also scared of the truck, but I just got him running with Coulee and Roux, and he's doing good now. I think that's good for Bruno. All right, well, that concludes this week's hunting adventures. All done. I've got to go home. Well, actually, I might be out one or two. I might go out on Sunday. The problem is tomorrow is the opening day of the rifle deer season, so it's not the best time to be out in the woods with dogs because I love these little guys and I don't want them to get shot. But, yep, I'm going to let these pups run around for a minute, pee and everything. Hi, buddy. Mr. Bruno here. He's a good dog. And then we're going to go home. folks.